Hey guys, so I'm back with a really exciting video. Don't know why I'm like here all over the place. I'm in such a good mood today, so I feel like this is going to be such a like spirited, what am I on about? Like talkative, chatty video because I'm like, I don't know, pumped with energy today. I don't know what's got into me, but the sun's shining. It's a beautiful day. So it currently is Friday the 12th, because Sunday is Valentine's, which is the 14th, so Saturday's the 13th, so Friday's the 12th. So it's currently Friday the 12th of Feb. I don't know whether I'll get this video up today or tomorrow, but obviously I'm gonna try and do it before Valentine's. So I haven't even said what the video is yet. This is gonna be a Valentine's look. Quite a simple Valentine's look, because honestly, like, I just can't be bothered to sit and do like amazing eyeshadow for hours or anything, and I don't have that in me, but we'll do a simple look. I'm thinking like Valentine's to me screams like just a light wash of pink. Obviously I'm going for the pink vibes rather than red, but obviously you could do red, but like a light wash of pink, a nice bold black winged liner, and like a mauve pinky lip. I feel like very Ariana Grande vibes. Like, I know I'm obsessed with Ariana Grande, but like her makeup reminds me of like Valentine's type makeup, you know? It's just cute, sexy, like pretty, but like date nighty and cat eye-y, and I don't know, gives me all the feels. So we're gonna go for that kind of vibe. Can we first just talk about this outfit, because honestly I'm obsessed. So first of all, look at my Valentine's nails. Excuse some of the gems I've had to like restick on with darker colors, but how cute. This is my favorite because it's like the heart was really good, whereas the heart in this one was a bit of a fail. But yeah, so I did them yesterday and I absolutely love them. I'm living for these vibes. Got my little heart earrings in, little heart earring there. I actually changed my tragus to a heart piercing as well. Like, I've gone all out here. I've got this necklace on that my auntie actually got me from Christmas, from this brand that I've never really heard of before called Orly, I think. And I absolutely love it. I feel like it's like giving me Valentine's vibes, but also like it's kind of looks like a dagger, so it's like mixing up the styles, you know. And then I've got this top on underneath from Pretty Little Thing, which I absolutely love. And then I've got this little top over the top with pink fur on it. I'm sorry, but and I've got like diamante bracelets on. I'm just like living like Barbie vibes at the moment. I'm honestly absolutely living for like Barbie, pink, Bratz vibes. Like, I just want to be dressed in this 24/7, like not just for Valentine's, just all year round. Don't know what's got into me, but that's what's happening. So yeah, this is from Depop. So I've got myself a cheeky Red Bull. Mum, don't hate me, because literally my parents are always like, stop drinking that, and I'm like, sorry, I'm addicted. What can you do? What can you do? Right, anyway, so let's get started, because we're now like 3 minutes into the intro and I'm just waffling. So I'm just going to start with moisturiser, because I haven't actually moisturised. I did fake tan last night, if you're thinking, oh, she's looking a bit tanned. And if you watch my next video, which is hopefully going to be a haul, because I picked up loads of new pink clothes, pink and white clothes, because I'm literally just gone crazy for like a new style. Anyway, I fake tanned, and this is actually the tan, I'm going to talk about it more, but it's actually the St. Moritz, like darker than dark, I think it's called, and it's £5. And oh my god, sis is looking brown. I feel like I'm glowing, like I'm loving the colour. I'm just putting my moisturiser on. I've actually gone a bit crazy here with the moisturiser, but I haven't actually done my skincare, so I just thought I'd include it in the video. So yeah, I'm just moisturising with the Olia Henriksen. This is honestly the best thing I've ever used. See, Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I'm obsessed with the smell. I know like fragrance isn't always good. I don't know, don't come for me, but I love it. It's really expensive though, but what can you do? And then the eye cream. I'm actually shaking, like, am I alright? I think I haven't eaten today, and I've just had like coffees and Red Bull, and I think I'm like not okay. It's also really hard to do things with nails on, honestly guys. I've spent the last hour, when I say hour I mean hour, I look like I'm really going in aggressively here, but I promise I'm not. I've literally spent the last hour, how many times do I need to say that, trying to put earrings in my ears with these nails on. Honestly, trying to get a tragus piercing in, I'm telling you now, is horrifying. I'm there with tweezers, I'm tweezering both sides, trying to twist it. It's a nightmare. It took me a long time to get these earrings in, so can we all just appreciate, I am aware that I'm talking really fast, so I'm sorry if you can't watch this. And then, right, should we go in for eyes first? Let's go in for eyes first. So I'm just gonna go in with the P. Louise base, I don't know, base thing. I think this is just in like shade 1 or something like that. Do eyes first, and I literally just put this on my finger. I don't really know how you meant to apply this, to be honest, but it's just like an eyeshadow base, you know, a bit like when you put concealer on. I also like always get like, I don't know why, but I always get like nervous about doing makeup looks. I think it's because I just shove on my makeup, do you know what I mean? I don't really like pay too much attention. But can I also just share this? So this is the palette I'm going to use today. Oh my god, this palette is the palette of every girl's dreams, but also of Valentine's Valentine's dreams, like obviously you guys won't be able to get this before Valentine's Day now, but even if you get it for next Valentine's Day, or even if your boyfriend wants to get it as a gift, boys in the back if you're listening. But anyway, this is the nude Huda Beauty palette. My auntie bought me this. She's an angel. I know she'll be watching, so thanks Ruth. She bought me this last year, and oh my god, look how gorgeous that is. But look at the colours in that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like nudes, pinks, purpley tones. You got some glitters in there, you got mattes in there. You honestly, you've got it all. But I think I'm literally just gonna go in with this color here, or this color here. I just want like a really light wash of color. So I'm literally just gonna go in with the Bare shade, which is literally just the like plain creamy shade, and just like set that into place because it has creased a little bit there. So just gonna put that all over the lid with like literally the biggest fluffy brush ever. Right, so what I'm gonna do is go in with Lace, which is kind of like a purpley shade, and I'm gonna mix it with the really light pinky shade, and I'm literally just gonna like use this big fluffy brush and just blend that really lightly over my whole lid. I want to know what everyone's doing for Valentine's. Like, are you having a galentine's? Like, obviously I have a boyfriend, as you all know probably if you watch my channel. If you're new here and you don't, then hi. If you are new, please subscribe. It will mean the absolute world. I really want to get some more subscribers. More people are watching my videos but not subscribing. Oh yeah, what are you all doing for Valentine's Day? That's what I was talking about. So are you having a galentine's with the gals? Like, obviously not in person unless you live together or whatever, or you're in a bubble, but like, are you having a FaceTime call? I feel like it's really cute to do something like that. Like, have all your girls, get them on a FaceTime call. This is like, obviously if you don't have a boyfriend, or if you do have a boyfriend. I feel like that's a really cute idea. Make a big deal out of it because there's not much else to do in lockdown. Like, even if you don't normally celebrate it because you don't believe in Valentine's or whatever, I feel like just do it anyway, just to give you something to do. Like, just do something nice, just to keep it exciting, you know, and give you something to get excited about. Like, buy some strawberries, some chocolate. I think me and Tom are just gonna get a takeout, go for like a nice walk in the daytime, and just like chill together and watch some films and stuff. Obviously not much else that we can do. Right, so I've done like just a basic light color. I feel like that's really hard to see, but I'll show you guys close up at the end. And then I am just going to go in with a bit more of a darker shade just on the outer bits. So these are the shades I've been using, these three. I'm probably maybe just going to go in with like that shade, or maybe that shade. I'm thinking that one in the corner. So I'm literally just going to put like a tiny bit of this on the outer corner just to give me that like swoopy winged out effect. I want it all to like seamlessly blend and just be gentle eye look, you know. Okay, nice. I feel like I'm just gonna go in with the brush with no product on it and just like go over all of that. Blend, 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 blend. I feel like my eyeshadow, no matter what I do, just always looks patchy. And like when people have smooth, seamless eyeshadow, I'm like, how are your eyes like that? Because like mine just have so many like creases in them that it's just, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm honestly done with the eyeshadow. Okay, eyeliner. So I feel like winged eyeliner is such a like date night. Like if I'm going out or going on a date, I'll always do a winged liner. I feel like a black liner's very date nighty in my opinion. With wings, I personally just love the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Honestly, best eyeliner out there. I've got it in black and brown and I absolutely love it. I have used other eyeliners, but I just find this one the easiest. So if you're struggling with eyeliner, this is like so easy to use. But honestly, if you're not really an eyeliner person, you struggle with eyeliner, my best advice to you is just practice. Because honestly, my best friend Lynn, if you're watching, I hope you are watching, Lynn, or anyone who knows Lynn, was always like, I just remember all the nights out when we were younger, like she'd always get ready at mine or whatever, we'd always get ready together, and she was impeccable eyeliner. I mean, she still is, but she just always was. And I was like, how do you do that? Like, she'd just draw it on in like 5 seconds and I'd be like, what? Like, hold up, wait a minute. And I used to always be so jealous, like, how do you do that? And then I just started doing it, wasn't that good at it for ages, and then she just said practice, and then literally after like a year I can now do it so much quicker than I used to be able to. Like, honestly, I feel like it just takes time with those sort of things. So if you're not very good at eyeliner, you really want to learn, honestly, just practice it. Like, even if you don't do eye makeup, just practice doing eyeliner every single night. Not that I'm even a pro at eyeliner, by the way, but yeah, with eyeliner, sometimes I like a thick wing, sometimes I like a thin wing. I honestly feel like I don't have a certain like eyeliner style where it's like I do that every time. I literally, my eyeliner changes every time. Sometimes I'm like, oh, thick, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, dainty and thin, you know. But I always do mine, like, I don't do mine very upwards. I always do mine towards like more like here, rather than, I know people say the end of your eyebrow, but by the time I've drawn my eyebrow on a little bit further, it'll probably like end up here. And I always start like in the corner of my eye and I just like draw a line. I feel like because I'm filming it, it just is gonna go like wrong, but, and then once I've drawn like the line there, I'll literally just draw a line from like the end of the eyeliner straight across my lid. and then fill it in. Sorry, I find it so hard to talk while I'm doing eyeliner, honestly. Still have to focus when I do it, but it's just so much easier now. And I always do my eyeliner to halfway on my eye. I just think it's more like flattering than doing it the whole way inwards. But sometimes I do it the whole way inwards, especially if you're wearing like a strip lash, then I do, and it looks nice. But I just prefer like the half eye, so I always do it just to like the middle of my eye, literally. Also, if you are like looking to do eyeliner and you're really messy at it, use some sellotape. Just use some sellotape across there, and it's so much easier to like clean up and stuff. Okay, so that eye's like done ish, but there is like a little mistake that I can see. But I prefer it when after you've done your eyeliner, like if it doesn't look smooth and like fully fresh, I always get like a makeup wipe or a cotton pad and like put some micellar water on it and get that clean line with that. That also really helps, but that's the kind of wing that I like mainly. Sometimes I'll go thicker, but I feel like this is a good like medium one for a Valentine's look. And then I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'll probably get back to you once I've done the other eye, because this is just boring to watch. Yeah, I've done my eyeliner on my other eye now, and I'm just gonna clean them up. I don't use like makeup wipes on my face anymore to take off my makeup, but I do use them a lot like when I'm just like cleaning up my makeup. I feel like they're just always handy to have, and it's so good when you have nails doing this. So I'll show you guys what I do, because as you can see, they are like kind of neat, but they still need cleaning up, and it also gets the eyeshadow like rid from underneath. So I'll try and show you quite close up, but I literally just get my nail and then go right under, and like as you can see, it kind of creates like a really good sharp line for your wing. Like look at that. And look at that. I mean, this is probably stuff that everyone knows, but if you don't do this, then honestly start. Like, wow. I mean, it's kind of the same effect with tape, to be honest, but yeah, it's just the way that I do it. And there, we've got the other eye. So I feel like this will look better once I've done like the rest of my makeup, and obviously, but you can kind of like see what the eyes are looking like now. It's literally just like a light purpley colour and a wing. And I love that look. And then also, I feel like this also really helps. I always get like a tiny angled brush like this, and then I get like a proper black eyeshadow. I'm just using this one from the James Charles palette, and I always get that, and I always, you have got to be careful because sometimes this can transfer onto your lid, but I always like go right over the what's that even called, like your tight line? I don't know. It's not your waterline, is it? I don't know, because that's like the underneath. I don't know the technical terms, people, but I do always just go over that bit to make it look more black. Because if I'm doing a black wing, I want it to be black, you know? And I will do a little bit of that towards the inner corner just to blend like right in there. You got to get right in there. So yeah, that just gives it that extra like oomph. I feel like this is like a really in-depth tutorial, you know? Sometimes I find with like makeup videos as well, I'm like, do I need to explain everything I'm doing, or can I just like chat to you guys about other things? Like, what do you guys prefer? Let me know, right? Do you prefer like chatty, where I'm just chatting but you're just watching me do my makeup, or me actually talking through things and explaining what I'm doing? Because I guess that's more like makeup tutorial-y, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, do I just chat? So now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm not actually, in my last video, I was saying that I love soap brows, and I was doing soap brows. I'm not actually, I don't know what's going on with soap brows, but I do them. They look so good. They're like stuck up, and then throughout the day, my eyebrows start to look really weird. Like the hairs start to come down, and there's like a line here where my makeup goes all like patchy and weird, and it's just like not a vibe. It looks good at first, but then throughout the day it just looks weird. So I'm just gonna do normal brows today, just to update you guys on that. But yeah, I need to find a way. Let me know if anyone knows like a way to solve that. But yeah, we're gonna move on to face now. So for primer, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I really like this for like a glowy, you know, just like moisturized skin. I'll put this on my cheeks and a bit on my forehead, and then on my actual nose and chin, I'm gonna go in with the Professional, because they're just where I have like pores and you can see like texture. You see on my chin here, I always get texture, like even if I haven't got spots necessarily. Obviously I've had a spot here, but other than that, my skin's like, it's quite clear, but I always get like tiny little ones here that like are just textury kind of bumps, which is really annoying, but what can you do? Everybody has it. I feel like a little bit goes a long way with this, like literally the tiniest bit, and it covers like half my face. Yeah, so I just put that on as well. I know 2 primers seems a bit excessive, but obviously you don't need 2 primers, but I'm just being extra, you know? Just being an extra queen. I'm actually gonna go in with my Chanel CC cream, because I just want like a light, natural, just like a really nice light makeup, I think. and this is like a really good shade as well. I don't need much of this either. It's just such a nice, honestly, I would highly recommend this. The Chanel CC Cream. I think I've showed it in a video before actually. Right, so I'm just gonna blend that in with a brush because it's like a CC cream. It's a bit more like a moisturizer, so I think it's just like easier to blend it in with a brush, and I just use this brush. How are you all doing at the moment? I know you guys can't actually reply to me, but I feel like I'd love it if more people would like comment and tell me how they're doing and like actually like engage, you know, and let me know what you're up to in lockdown, or just private message me, you know, what you're up to, what you're doing, what's your plans, like are we all excited to come out of lockdown? I feel like if you're feeling negative about it, honestly, hun, what are you doing? Like, just sort yourself out and think, do you know what, it's February, we're like mid-Feb now, like we've gone through January, we've gone through Feb, like March, we're coming out the other side, things are going to be better. I'm telling you all, I am ready for the Roaring 20s. If you don't know what that is, have a little Google about the Roaring 20s. And I don't actually know where it's come from, but I just heard it from Sophia and Cinzia. If you don't watch them, what are you doing with your life? Go find them on YouTube. But yeah, Cinzia always like goes on about the Roaring 20s, and they're like, the Roaring 20s. And honestly, I'm here for it. I feel like when we come out this lockdown, I'm going to be wearing just the coolest, just the most out there clothes I can find that I love. And I just want to be like wearing loads of colour. I'm done with like black and white all the time. I just want to be like living my best life. If you're waiting for that day, I'm telling you, it's coming soon. Don't know exactly when, you know, when things will be back to normal 100%, but I'm telling you now, it's coming soon. So get hyped for it. And then I'm just going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. So I just do with this, you literally need the tiniest bit. Put a little bit there, a little bit there. I'm going to put a little bit there because I've got a scar there where I tweezed my face. That was stupid. And a little bit on my chin, just because they're my areas that like go pretty red and like have blemishes. Just gonna blend that in. This kind of like covers my chin but also like highlights it, which is quite ideal. Honestly, like I've had my down days this year, to be honest, and like even recently, like I was really ill for a part of this year, and honestly I did not cope well with it. Like I was just crying every day because I just really didn't want to be ill. Sound like such a baby, but literally that's the reality of it. And I've had like quite a few down days. My dog actually passed away a couple days ago. So my whole family is like quite down at the moment, and it is a really sad time. Luckily I've had so many supportive lovely people messaging me and stuff, which I really appreciate. If you're one of those people, then thank you so much. But yeah, and it's been really tough, to be honest. It's a really difficult, sad time when a dog passes. It's hard to explain their like presence. They just do become part of the family, don't they? So very sad, not to put it down on the video, but it is really sad, and I have been really, you know, quite sad about it. But then at the same time, I'm like, do you know what, like I've also got such good energy this year. Like if you're feeling down, just try and change your energy. Like honestly, I mean, it's not easily done, is it? You can't just wake up one day and change your energy, but I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling ready to come out the world. Like this is such a ramble now, and I'm probably being really annoying, but I'm feeling like just killing it this year. I feel like I want people to look at me and be like, who is that girl? Who is that? Like, I'm going to go back to work a whole year later and they're going to be like, don't recognise her. And I'll be like, I know, because I'm a changed woman, you know? That's how I'm feeling. That's the kind of energy I'm giving off right now. I mean, I don't know what's changed. Not much. But it's just the vibes. Right, now let's go in with some liquid bronzer. So I got like a few new products for Christmas that I haven't actually showed you guys yet because I haven't actually like done a makeup video. I got this, which honestly is a godsend. You need to get this. If you like liquid bronzers or like what's it called, contour stick sort of thing, this is so good. You have to shake it, it's very watery. My auntie got it for me because I love the Hoola like contour stick, and I used to love the like Hoola gel. I can't remember what it's called, but Dew the Hoola or something, and they discontinued it, which I feel like all my favorite things always get like discontinued, and it's so frustrating. Like, but anyway, my auntie got me this, which is the Nars Lagoona liquid bronzer, and it's really good. Put a bit on there. It's honestly the nicest colour. This would also be perfect on holiday. Like I feel like if you're on holiday and you didn't want to put like foundation on, this all over just gives like such a nice like bronzy glow to your whole face. But you can also apply it as like just liquid bronzer in the areas that you want a liquid bronze. It's not too harsh. I feel like it's a really nice colour. Then I am going to go in with my Benefit Hoola contour stick, and I'm really bad at doing the bits on my nose. Honestly, I'm not very neat with this, as you can see. Look at that. Oh, I'm a state, honestly. And then I just do this on my chin and my jawline. I honestly, at this point with nose contour, I honestly need help. Like, someone teach me how to do it, because I mean, I probably should go in with a more precise brush. That would probably help, but it just doesn't turn out on me like it turns out on other people. I see other people do it and I'm like, whoa, transformation, honey. not on me. It's not a transformation. It's just, oh, that's the same nose, but with a bit colour on it. So, don't know what's going on there. Go in with my loved, I absolutely love this, my Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wand highlighter thing. And I just like go with this with my finger, which you might find gross, but my finger works. So get that glow, get a little bit down my nose. What was I doing next? Right, now I need to set my face. So I've gone in with all my cream products. Let's set this baby. I'm just using the RCMA powder, which I just always use. I really want to try the Laura Mercier one that every single person has got, but I just haven't had a chance to buy it yet, to be fair. And I might as well use up this first. I am just going to go in with my beauty blender. Sometimes I go in with a brush. But I'm literally just going to do a really light, I don't want too much powder. I'm going to do it over my chin, because if I don't set my chin, it just will come off. A little bit under each eye. But I do have to set some of it in place, because if I didn't set around my nose and under my eyes, it would be chaos. But I don't really need to set like my cheeks and my forehead and stuff, because I'm going to put like bronzer on that part anyway, which is powder and blush. So I feel like that kind of sets that in place anyway. So that's that done. Let's move on to bronzer. I'm gonna go in with just Hoola today, because I'm feeling like quite a matte like cheek. Like, I don't know, I've made it glowy so far, but I'm gonna go in with the little Hoola brush. I actually don't normally use the brushes that come with things, but the Hoola one I actually really do like. I used to have the Nars Eater brush, and it really reminds me of that, and I literally loved that brush so much. And then let's do a bit on the forehead. It's also a good like precise brush to get in the actual places you want to get, because normally I use like such a big bronzer brush, but sometimes it's like it just covers your whole face then. Okay, bronzed up. I am just going to do my nose. Yeah, so I always struggle with what brush would be a good like nose contour brush, like what brush is the right shape. So I'm going to go in with this. And then I'll blend it out with a different brush, but oh, I actually need to wipe that off. Imagine if I'd gone in with that on my face. Actually had like green black on it. As you can see, I don't wash my brushes very often. I'm not going to lie. Please don't come for me. I'm just going to do like 2 lines. Right, that actually looks rubbish. I'm not going to lie, guys. Don't take any advice from my nose. Oh no, I've just gone in with the wrong brush that actually had pink eyeshadow on it. I'm having a mare. I'll get back to you once I've fixed this. Okay, I actually feel like I've managed to kind of fix that. Honestly, I just had to go over with a sponge because I just put pink on my nose, but it's fine. We'll pass it off as blusher or something. And I'm just like literally doing this because I'm so past that point of knowing what to do for my nose. Right, blush next. I'm actually gonna go and get a different blush to the one that I've got in my everyday makeup, because I want like a really pink blush, you know, very pink. So I'm back. I went to look for the blush that I wanted, which is like a really bright pink that I do have in my makeup collection somewhere, but it's obviously not here right now, so I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna have to go in with Benetton, because I want like a real pink stain to my cheeks. I'm wanting a proper pink, you know, and my blush is very orangey, which I do like, but I'm actually just going to blend this in with my finger. I always forget that I can actually use this as a blush, because I normally like use it on my lips, because it is like a lip and cheek stain. Clearly, as we can see, I'm very much going for the pink vibes, if you didn't know already. If you haven't picked up on that, that's what we're trying to achieve here. I feel like that's given it a bit of colour, but I feel like I am going to go over with my other blush, just to give it like some extra colour, because I want it to be a blushy look. You know, it's Valentine's. I want to be like, ooh, I'm blushing. I'm going to actually use this one. This is the Beauty Crop. I got this again in my glossy box. Oh, it's really hard to open. This is going to be a struggle. So yeah, this is just like a cute pinky, bronzy, glittery one as well. So I'm just going to go in with that over the top. I'm just going to swirl it around. And then I'm going to put like a little bit on my nose, because I do like that look of like pinky like nose, rosy cheeks. It's very cutesy, isn't it? Like, ooh. I'm going to just put a little bit of eyeshadow on my under eye, only literally a tiny bit of the same like light pinky purple shade. I'm going to put a little bit on my under eye to like blend that all in. Okay, cute. Right, I think I'm going to do my brows off camera, because this video is already so long and brows is so boring. I'm just going to use the Benefit Brow Pencil and the Benefit Brow Setter Gel in Clear, and then I'll come back to you once my brows are done. Okay, so I've done the brows. Yeah, they didn't actually go the best today, but we live and we move on. But yeah, I've literally just filled them in, done some brow gel on there, and that's as far as it goes. So now I'm thinking I'm just gonna do, sometimes I do like this, I think it gives you like cat eye, wingy type effect. I'm just gonna get like a little bit of the black and like go right in my inner corner. We'll have to look in the thing for this, and like just do a tiny bit in my, what's it called, waterline. I only do this right in the corner and like try and blend it into the wing a little bit, because I feel like this gives you, if you look at this eye and then you look at this eye, it gives you that like kind of effect, and I just feel like it looks nice. So yeah, I just do a little bit of that, and then I'm going to do my mascara. Always use Benefit Roller Lash because it's literally just my favourite one, or a Benefit mascara normally is. I actually think I'm going to put lashes on as well, because I feel like lashes with a wing just like completes the look, like just tops it off. So I'm only going to put literally a light layer of mascara just so that my lashes blend with it. I am going to do my lashes off camera because honestly sometimes lashes is such a faff and it takes me ages, but I'll show you which ones I use and stuff, and I will leave all the products that I've used down in the description. I'm going to do a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. Before I do my lashes, I'm just going to take any products that's on my lips, basically like foundation and stuff, because I hate the feeling of like when you get to the end of your makeup and your lips are so dry and they've got like foundation on them. Oh, it's gross. Right, I think what lip we're going to go for today, I feel like could go for a few different options here, but I'm feeling like this is so nice. So I feel like this is very Valentine's-y. So I've got this lip kit. This was from Huda Beauty. I actually got this for my birthday from my stepmom, and it's so nice. How gorgeous is that packaging, for starters? It's just so cute. And it comes with a lip liner and a lipstick and a gloss. The gloss actually isn't in there, but this is what it looks like inside. Oh, needs sharpening. Better go get my sharpener. Every time I go to put lip liner on, it needs sharpening. Honestly, every single time I'm like, oh. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, the sharpening did not go to plan. Like, I don't know what was happening, but the sharpening's gone all weird. But I have got enough lip liner on there to be able to do my lip, but honestly the sharpener kept like catching on it and it was just going weird. Don't know what that was all about, but I'm just gonna line my lips, and this is in the shade Muse. It's like such a nice mauve colour, and it really reminds me of like Ariana Grande lips. Like, I feel like her lips are always this kind of colour. It's like a purpley pinky tone. When I say mauve, I feel like I know the colour is like mauve or whatever, or mauve or however you say it, but I just like saying mauve because it just sounds funny. Mauve. I do overline my lips slightly, but mainly on the inner bit at the bottom. Again, on the top, I only really overline them slightly on the middle bit. I feel like I'm actually quite lucky with my lips. Like, this might sound like vain or whatever, but it's not intended to be like vain. But I feel like I'm quite blessed with my lips. Like, I like the shape of them. I'm not afraid to say that. And I just, like, I don't really feel the need to majorly, like, overline them. I feel like they're just a nice, normal size, you know? So I feel like I'm quite lucky in that sense. And then I'm going in with the liquid lipstick, which is a really nice formula, by the way. This is what it looks like up close, as you guys will be able to see. I don't actually think I'm going to go in with highlighter because I feel like I look quite glowy already. And I feel like I don't really need to be like any more glowy. I might go in with some gloss, I'm not going to lie, because I do just love a gloss moment at the moment. So I might go in with this. This is my new favourite gloss. This is the Fenty Ruby Milk. And I absolutely love this. Let's just put a bit of this over the top. Juicy. It's just such a juicy pink colour. Honestly, Fenty glosses are just like one of my favourite formulas. I love the smell of them. I like the taste isn't bad. They just look so beautiful. They just are stunning on the lips, and they're just comfortable. They're not like sticky, and they're just glossy. I mean, I feel like you could also go for this for a matte look as well. That would also look really good, just the way I had it before. But I feel like I just love a gloss moment at the moment, so we've gone in with the gloss. But I'm now going to do my lashes, and then I'll take my hair down as well, because this is not actually how I'm having my hair today. And then I'll show you guys the full-on finished look. So I've actually just put lashes on. With my lashes at the moment, I'm honestly obsessed with this. You probably can't even like really tell that I've got lashes on. This is so strange, but this girl on TikTok that I found, I can't remember her name, but maybe I'll leave her name down below. She's great. And I watched her on TikTok, and she cuts her lashes into like 3 pieces, and then she actually sticks them underneath, like underneath her eyelashes. And I've been doing the same, and it's so good. Cut your eyelash, your strip lash, into 3 pieces, and you can either put all 3 pieces on, 1 piece on, or like the middle and the end. And normally I do the middle and the end, but as you can see, I'll try and show you guys up close. I've just stuck the ends on today, and like, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like for Valentine's, this is so beautiful. Like, it just gives that like, I don't know, like fluffy, girly, like, oh, my eyelashes are fluttering away, you know, but it's just the end, so it's not too much. So I feel like that's a really good, if you're not too sure in strip lashes and you put them on, you're like, whoa, it's a bit much, cut them into 3 and just stick the end sections on. And I love sticking them underneath, like they honestly stay on so much better. Sounds so weird, like you think you must be poking your eye out, but just put the lash glue right on top of the, like on top of the lash, not the underneath of the lash, just on the top. And then I literally just pull my eye up and then stick the lash underneath. And honestly, it's so much better than putting them on top. Like when I used to put them on top, they used to always come off. I did this with the middle and the end a while ago, and they stayed on for 2 days, which I know is a bit rank that I did that. I didn't have makeup on, took my makeup off around it, but I left the lashes on, and it stayed on for 2 days. And like my strip lashes on a night out would always be like flying off before. So I think this is the new way forward. So yeah, anyway, I'm finished with the look. What are we thinking? I'm honestly loving it. Like, I feel like I moved the angle so you guys can see it in a better light because we're right in front of my window now. So yeah, very simple eye. I feel like it's girly, it's like cute, it's fun. I'm loving the lip. Yeah, and I'm loving the whole vibe together, you know, like we vibing right now. I'm just living for it. Have got shorts on because honestly, I'm absolutely boiling in my room. I'm just living for this whole vibe. And I've literally just took my hair out and brushed it. So I hope you all enjoyed this so much. God, I'm really out of breath. It's because I talk so fast and I just go wild and crazy. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Please, please, please like, just comment, engage, subscribe, because it really does mean a lot. And yeah, I'm at 43 subscribers at the moment and I'd really like to get to 50. So like even 8 more people, and that's like 50 is barely anything, like literally such a small achievement, but to me it's big, you know. So I have full on gone into a ramble now. So anyway, I love you all a lot. Bye.